and welcome back to the Laser Exclusive. I'm Juliana DeMiro.
And I'm Elliot Barrows. The LaSalle campus is so lucky to have our own student-run retail store to display student-made work and other curated products to our community. Studio 1851 debuted at Symposium in the winter of 2017, but now has a physical store and website to buy studio swag as well. One of their newest additions to their store offering is their Spotlight Artist feature, which displays student and faculty-made work for sale inside of their store. So far, Studio 1851 has featured 5 different artists, including student fashion designers, a professor who writes and illustrates children's books, and one area coordinator that makes and sells her crafts and fine art. Spotlight Artist work is displayed on its own special rack within the store, highlighting the artist's personal brand. Currently, junior fashion designer Emma Murray is being highlighted for her own brand called Wasted Fashion, which incorporates thrifted materials and screen printing to create sustainable, one-of-a-kind garments. If you're interested in looking at all of what Studio 1851 has to offer, the store is located in Winslow every weekday. Be sure to check it out and show your support for your fellow students.
The Great Northeast Athletic Conference has not yet made a decision regarding conference play for spring sports, prompting LaSalle athletics to prepare for other options. Currently, games are being scheduled within an hour of LaSalle for spring teams to play. There are hopes that the baseball and softball teams are able to get in 25 games with some weekend doubleheaders mixed in. 12 games for the Lax team, and the volleyball team is hoping to get in 15 contests. This spring season has been long awaited for these athletes, as many were disappointed that COVID-19 cut last spring short. Teams are currently practicing, but look for gameplay to begin around mid-March.
As sports look to return, LaSalle seniors are hopeful for another yearly spring occurrence to come back, commencement. The class of 2020 still has not been able to walk across the stage to celebrate their college successes at LaSalle, but at the beginning of March, President Alexander issued an update on both the likelihood of that and of the class of 2021 celebrating in mid-May. The LaSalle president said that although he would love to see both classes take part in commencement at the end of this school year, the COVID-19 guidelines in Massachusetts currently don't allow for a gathering of that size. The university is still hopeful of the restrictions being relaxed by the time commencement comes. In the meantime, a survey was released asking for graduating seniors to let the school know what the most important parts of the ceremony are to them, so the school can begin to plan a safe celebration. A final decision on commencement will be made by the end of March.
Join the LaSalle community in taking the Sexual Misconduct Climate Survey. Written by students for students, this survey provides LaSalle with important information on campus sexual misconduct prevalence, reporting, and institutional responses. Whether you're on campus, remote, or a commuter, your voice matters, and your answers will influence how LaSalle addresses sexual and domestic violence on campus. The survey will last through March 12th.
On Tuesday, March 2nd, the Intercollegiate Broadcasting System Conference began its first day of educational sessions talking about all aspects of radio. This event is usually held every year in New York City, but was virtual this year due to COVID restrictions. This gave all broadcasting students the opportunity to attend the event, which went until Saturday, March 7th. Besides having multiple sessions for students to attend and learn from, Saturday evening there was an awards ceremony. Between WLIS and LCTV, LaSalle was up for 15 finalist nominations. In the end, WLIS and LCTV won 6 first-place awards, setting a record. The first-place award were for Best Logo for WLIS, Best Public Service Announcement in the Promotions category, as well as Best Public Service Announcement in the Production category. There were also 3 people who won management awards. Those were Taylor Viles for Best TV College Sports Director, Dr. Brian Wardiga for Best Television Station Advisor, and Dr. Wardiga also for the Tom Gibson Award for Outstanding Engineering. Congratulations to everyone who won, and LCTV and WLAS.
There was a legislative victory for the Biden administration as the U.S. Senate concluded their voting session on Saturday, March 6th, passing President Biden's $1.9 trillion COVID-19 relief bill by a 50-49 vote. The bill provides direct payments of up to $1,400 for most Americans, extended emergency unemployment benefits, and more. Additional bills were also voted on during the so-called Vote-a-Rama. Another one on the table was backed by Senator Bernie Sanders, who called for a minimum wage increase. However, that one bill failed by a vote of 58 to 42.
If you're looking for fun ways to stay busy on campus, look no further than some of the events coming up. You can join CAB in painting your own St. Patrick's Day suncatcher Tuesday, March 9th from 2 to 3 in the Glow Lounge. CAB will be providing paint, suncatchers, and paintbrushes. You can either take them to go or sit in one of the Winslow classrooms to paint them. Don't forget to stop on by.
Wednesday, March 10th, LaSalle's Drama Club will be hosting a Disney Trivia Zoom meeting. Have you grown up on all things Disney? Ever just want to break out into part of your world? Well, this is the event for you. Come join LUDC for a fun night of Disney trivia. Test your knowledge for a chance to win awesome prizes. This event starts at 7 p.m.
The Counseling Center is hosting The Gathering Space, a quiet space to nurture the spiritual self through guided meditation, music, readings, and a time to lift up prayers and intentions. Join this online event this Thursday, March 11th from 3:30 to 4:30.
Also this Thursday, the Hockey Club is hosting a Boston Bruins versus New York Rangers watch party. The game starts at 7 and the Zoom link lasts until 10 p.m. To register for any of these campus events, you can RSVP on laserinvolvement.laselle.edu. And for more events, check out the event calendar on MyLaSalle.
That is all for this episode of the Laser Exclusive. In the meantime, I'm Elliot Barrows.
And I'm Juliana DeMuro. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you next time.